واذكروا نعمتكم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم.
رئيس دولة جنوب السودان صاحب الفخامة، شكرا جزيلا. نرحب بكم ترحيبا
بعد قليل بمشيئة الرحمن. هذا هو التوقيع، هو واحد من الأحداث التاريخية. طبعا السيد الدكتور مصطفى مدبولي رئيس وزراء جمهورية مصر العربية هو أيضا يمثل البعد الأفريقي، هو رئيس الاتحاد الأفريقي، ممثل لرئيس الاتحاد الأفريقي.
On behalf of the government and the people of the Republic of Kenya, and indeed on my own behalf, I thank you all most sincerely for inviting us to grace this momentous occasion to witness the ceremony of the conclusion of the documents on the Transitional Civilian Authority, and I also thank you for all the warm hospitality that we have received. Indeed, today I express solidarity with the leadership and the people of Sudan for overcoming the challenges for the past few months and agreeing to deepen your democratic credentials by seeking an all-inclusive solution to your political impasse. The formation of the Transitional Civilian Authority will indeed pave the way for a democratic election as enshrined in the Lome Convention and the African Charter. And we in Kenya stand in solidarity with you and acknowledge the progress that you have made so far. I take the opportunity also to salute the patriotism of the people of Sudan, the Transitional Military Council, and the Forces for Freedom and Change for putting the interests of the people first and accepting to negotiate a journey to peace. I call upon all parties to continue working diligently towards the implementation of the agreement for the benefit of all the peoples of Sudan. As Sudan navigates this delicate political and democratic evolution, Kenya also calls upon the people of Sudan and all stakeholders to uphold the rule of law and to chart their future political governance through an inclusive process that respects your country's constitution. It is therefore imperative that the structures of governance truly reflect the diversity of the people of Sudan, as this will underpin the desired political stability. We also call on all parties to exercise utmost restraint and to ensure the democratic space and values which the people of Sudan have so far laboriously fought for and built are not compromised by political differences. Further, we emphasize the importance of resolving differences through peaceful means and particularly through dialogue. Peace and security is the foundation upon which everything else stands. You must therefore get it right from the start. The region and the international community stands ready to render their full support in the path to reforms, peace, and development. My earnest call to all the people of Sudan, and indeed to their leaders, is to truly own the process and genuinely work towards the full implementation of the agreement in all its aspects. I urge you to build strong institutions of governance in order to safeguard the progress you have made. The implementation of the Transitional Civilian Authority has a corresponding obligation for the international community under the principles of collective responsibility, including within the framework of the United Nations Charter to help restore peace and stability and to help also resuscitate the economy of Sudan. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this moment marks a definitive and irreversible shift from conflict to stability and ultimately prosperity. The government and the people of Kenya will walk with you as you move towards harnessing your full potential, drawing on our diversity and solidarity to work together to guarantee a prosperous common destiny. God bless you, and thank you very much.
That the African Union will continue to support Sudan in any form or shape in order to implement this agreement and to the success of the transitional period, which will lead to free and fair elections, democratic, fair elections, transparent elections, in order for us to vote and select our representatives. And this agreement will come true and will be realized, and that all of the wills of everybody will agree in order to achieve the joy of Sudan and to achieve the new Sudan. I pray Allah to guide us and to make a success your endeavors and this glorious revolution. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you.
For Sudan, this is a historic opportunity. This is not the first transition in Sudan, but today it is the result of long negotiations between all sides. As it is a compromise, it can never satisfy all 100%, but it offers the best chance Sudan has had to put the country on the right track at peace with itself. The task of the civilian government is daunting and will obviously require sound political leadership. But to stand a chance of success, there will also need to be a strong level of unity across the political spectrum. All political parties and actors must now accept and implement the agreement in good faith as it stands. There is no better comprehensive agreement than the one just signed, and no space for spoilers.
The custodians of peace and the guardians of dignity. Protect today's victory and what it took to get here from the ill intentions. And recognize that regardless of which side of the negotiating table you were seated at, you were all negotiating for Sudan. Let the common purpose be your anchor as you safeguard this great nation and people. Tahania once again, shukran jazilan.